Alright, first fight of Aqua Hideout. At least this should be consistent. And you know what? Before we start this fight, I'm going to quickly show the kill board. These are what my kills look like for every mon. I keep track of it because I think it's really fun. Don't care about what these other notes are. Yeah, Gliscor's kind of killing it right now. Well, he died. Yeah, I need to sneeze. I paused just because I wanted to pause the sneeze, but I decided to let you guys hear it instead. Lead is Persian. It's very easy to just use a Scavalier for this. Because we take 0 damage from this at all. Just 0. You'll notice I was pre-damaged a little bit on the Scavalier. The reason I was pre-damaged is because I want to bait close combat from Pangoro guaranteed. Which is very rude, by the way. We just lost our Pangoro. And by the way, this Pangoro is a demon. If it Quick Claw crits Dragonite, Dragonite is dead. So don't Quick Claw crit me, please. My Dragonite will die. Galarian this is what we call bleeding, by the way. Galarian Wheezing would have been absolutely perfect, but because Galarian Wheezing died, I can't use Galarian Wheezing for this perfect Pangoro. That is bleeding right there. Okay, no Quick Claw. Okay, Dragonite kills the Pangoro. I might need Dragonite for the Graplock in the back, and at this HP I should be okay. If she got hit by a Stone Edge from Quick Claw, I wouldn't be able to use her for the Graplock. I live Stone Edge. So Ice Punch is gonna come out, we're gonna go into Wall Rain. Ice Punch. We have plenty of skills and rare candies. Crunch comes out. Defense drop doesn't matter. Surprisingly, like Power Up Punch there. So Freeze Dry will KO this 100% with Never Melt Ice. This should be the Graplock coming in. Maybe does Kingler see kill with Rock Slide? Oh, Bouffalant. Bouffalant makes sense. So the Bouffalant is a huge threat that I would love to use a Scavalier for, but instead I'm gonna go into Cloyster. Now Cloyster is more than likely safe, but okay, workup means we're always safe, I think. Workup means we're always safe. If it was 2 head charges, I think a normal head charge plus a high roll crit could kill, I think, and it have to be crit on the second one because I got a Citrus Berry, so if the first one crits, I heal. Like, I lived this crit. Did I? I'm very sure I lived this thing at +1 crit. Yeah, okay, we were always fine. And the recoil means that Icicle Spear is not a roll. I did account that. If it worked up again, and then I didn't kill and then it crit, I guess that could have been messy. But like, that is such a low chance. Cloyster was most likely safe. Kingler. This Kingler is really scary. Thankfully, we're at an HP that only baits Rock Slide, I'm pretty sure. Yep, this only baits Rock Slide, which means I can very safely go into my Meganium. Surprised that Meganium is still alive. Like, of the Pokemon that I expected to have died by this point, Meganium was one of them that I expected to die. Toxtricity is another. Yanmega, I'm stunned is still alive. Lantern is still alive. These are all sackable Pokemon, so I guess that's nice. And lastly, this should just be the Graplock, which we go into Dragonite to KO. Actually, we can bait Ice Punch with Meganium. Okay, is there a safe pivot for us? Scavalier is probably a safe enough pivot. Yeah, Scavalier is a safe pivot for now. Okay, Revenge is worst case. I don't think we get boosted, right? Okay, we do get boosted, but we were never dying. So now I can possibly bait Liquidation and Payback. Can I bait Whirlpool? I can. I mean, it doesn't matter. I just want to lower the chances of switching into an Ice Punch Freeze. The Escavalier pivot was correct. I just want to lower the chances of something dumb happening. Alright, just revenge. Don't crit me. Okay. And now this Brave Bird will KO the Grab Locked. Alright. That was risky, and it was the first battle that's usually pretty damn easy. Aqua Hideout has some terrifying battles, so... This fight should be pretty easy. This is probably one of the easiest fights in Aqua Hideout. Lead off with Cryogonal. I'm just going to use the same lead that I always use, which is the Kecleon. So that I can get rid of your Focus Band. No point in faking out, by the way. I'd rather not kill the Cryogonal. Because I need to get a Brick Break off. I should have burnt Kecleon before this battle. Sorry, I got a Discord ping. We all know Brick Break's killing this. Alright, Cryogonal's dead. This should be Hariyama for close combat. You're going to Dragonite. Dragonite showing up quite a bit. Nice to see. We don't need any boosting item to kill because Hariyama's going to lower its own defenses with close combat. Dragonite's taking a lot of damage from these hits, man. These things are strong. What is my Dragonite's IVs? I actually don't think I ever checked my D-Knight. Pretty good. We're gonna KO Hariyama with a dual wing beat. It's not even like my Dragonite's frail. These things are just powerful. So I KO'd a Hari. Who's up next? I don't think I'm in superior range, but it still might be superior. Electros. Do I show Electros a fast 2-hit KO? Okay, barely. Good, because I can't. If this thing coils, it could be really messy. You're going to Torterra. Wild Charge, and now Torterra's Woodhammer is just a 2-hit KO. Knockoff gets rid of my Citrus Berry. A little bit wasted. Gonna synthesize just because I can. Aqua Tail. The 0. How much does Woodhammer do exactly? I'm pretty sure this is a range to kill now. I mean, I can just synthesis again. Low roll. We synthesis again then. Just speed up for you guys. Alright, kill the Giga Drain. Wait, does Giga Drain even kill now? I swear if Giga Drain doesn't kill. I got another Discord ping, but I'm not gonna check it. Torterra kills the eel. So this should be superior for Leaf Storm. It really doesn't matter. Escavalier walls the fuck out of this thing. It needs Glare and a bunch of full paralysis for Escavalier to die. Because I got the Zoom Lens for the Bright Power, so I couldn't go Cherry Berry. I'd love to go Cherry Berry here. Leaf Storm again. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Escavalier is like one of the best counters to this, if not the best in this entire game. Like being slower than this is, being slower than Pokemon with Bright Powder is so nice. If anything, it's kind of mandatory because Zoom Lens and shit. And the final Pokemon is the Alomomola. I kind of want to keep Escavalier in, but that is a huge throw in case something goes wrong. So I'm just gonna make the Meganium play, the play that I should be making. And now we're just gonna take out the take out the Alomomola with a Leaf Storm. Crit does not matter. Burn does not matter. I could have pre-damaged Meganium to be an Overgrow, but like, who gives a shit, dude? Who gives a shit if it lives? What is it gonna do? Toxic? Pooey. Fiddlestick. Fuck. Shit. Bundles. I don't know what I just said, man. I just said bundles. Yeah, get cocked. Get cocked. Easy. Well, it's time for another Aqua fight. It's been a little while. I've I took a little break. I've been doing run and bun the entire day. So I think it's good to take a break. But we're back with more run and bun. The easy section of Aqua Hideout is on its way out. We have one of the best rapid spinners for this Amistar, which is great. It's sad to see an opposing Amistar, man. Real sad. I miss this guy. I'll see you in Crystal Kaizo, my friend, where you're a lot less good. I clicked Synthesis by accident, not that it matters. Crit. Get the crit out of the way. Actually, wait, Synthesis was a genius play. I accidentally did that, because Cotton Down lowered the speed. And now we just get the spin for free. I accidentally made a genius play. That was 200 IQ. This is like a really easy fight anyways, though. Well, actually, wait. I forgot Zoom Lens. Okay, maybe Eldegoss can deal with the Sharpedo. I forgot my Zoom Lens on Walrein, who was supposed to be dealing with this. Ah. Is this Crobat Bright Powder as well? Okay, thank God. Oh yeah, this thing has acrobatics with Flying Gem. Yeah, this can do a... If this crits... We only got a double crit? Okay, we're fine. Did I not give you Citrus? What the hell did I thought... Persim! Somebody thought this was the Hurricane Crobat from Magma Hideout. Well, if this crits, you're dead. I was gonna clause it, I'm gonna be honest, because I meant to give this thing Citrus. I very much meant to give it Citrus. Okay, well, there's a random move from Sharpedo. Let's just try Walrein first. And let's see how it goes. At least we have two backup switch-ins. Not that they made Earthquake into Eldegoss. Dark Pose, that was one of the worst moves it could have gone for there. Because it hits the hardest. Let's just hit this Freeze Dry. Let's just hit it. Who gives a shit? Who gives a goddamn shit about the Bright Powder, man? Who cares? Hit through. Yeah. Who needs Magical Leaf? I did not make any mistakes. It's all small mistakes that you can steer out of. It's fine. Could I have lost Toxtricity there? I was clausing that shit. Fuck you. Alright, so we're gonna switch into Eldegoss on this. It doesn't matter who I go into on this. I can go into either grass type, it doesn't matter. I will say this fight, even though it's one of the easier ones, I did have to make a significant investment, and I'll show you the investment in a bit. For the final Pokemon. What does the damage from Eldegoss look like onto this? Oh wait, you're Bright Powder. Oh. Oh, you're also Bright Powder? How dumb am I? Somebody played this too quickly. I gotta pay attention to these Bright Powders, bro. Thank goodness Eldegoss is just the GOAT. I'm glad that Eldegoss is still alive. We really need this Pokemon. Alright, so now we can get full para spammed. Surprised it's not going for Confuse Ray ever. I considered giving Eldegoss a Lumberry, but I went Citrus, which was not very useful. Alright, we hit through. We just need one more now. Critical hit, but it doesn't matter. Just one more Magical Leaf, dude. Go, Connie. One more. Just need one more. Cotton down again. I think Eldegoss is going to be faster than this real soon, but it doesn't matter. Lantern is dead. And the final Pokemon is a complete monster. I die. So, the Escavalier, which thankfully, this guy has two of our GOAT Pokemon. Thankfully, Escavalier is still alive in our box. If this is crit, into Quick Claw crit, we can say goodbye to Gyarados. So let's not say goodbye to Gyarados here. It can miss, by the way, so the chance is even lower. Iron Head, okay, good. So, okay, we're fine. But I did have to make an investment. I have to use my Watt Mulberry on this. I have two Watt Mulberries, thankfully, so we do have another strong natural gift with Fire type. But I did have to use that because Cherry Berry natural gift was a range, sadly. It's 2 a.m. I'm probably only gonna do one fight. Big Aqua Hideout. I'm gonna mute the gameplay from my side. So I'm pretty sure the gameplay is still gonna be on for the video. The music, I mean. So this fight is. I never have fun prepping this fight just because hail damage is so annoying to count for. I hate this fight. It's not fun. At least we have a really good start because we got Mega Beedrill this run. It's been a long ass time since I used Mega Beedrill, bro. I'm glad it's still alive. This is an E4 mon. Mega Beedrill hasn't won an E4 in forever, but it's still an E4 mon. That goes down. Shabatal and Sandslash for fast kill. Because of Slush Rush. Is this ever Iron Head? I forgot to count that. It doesn't actually matter, I prefer it to be Iron Head. And yeah, it can absolutely be Iron Head. So show me Iron Head. I could have taught Brick to Casanova, but I didn't. I want to keep my drill run. I like having drill run over here. And I could have deleted Mega Horn, but I also like having Mega Horn over here with a Zoom Lens, because that's a very, very powerful move. And it's pretty useful. And drill run has also been quite nice. So I'm just gonna kill the thing with 2 drill runs. I can't get crit. I got a Citrus Berry. I'm safe. Nice. I don't get to kick draw run very often with Casanova. I'm gonna go for another one. Or 2 bug types. Or 2 really, really good bug types. Golisopod's another one, but Golisopod in here. I probably could have brought Golisopod to this fight though. But I wanted to bring extra team slots. I wanted extra team slots just in case. And I ended up finding lines that didn't require Golisopod. So I should be seeing... What's this gonna be actually? I have no idea. Doesn't really super matter. Ice Cube, do you see to with Head Smash? I guess it sees skill with Head Smash, yeah. Okay. If this thing sees a Head Smash KO, who the hell do I go into? I was meant to go into Cloyster and an Icicle Spear, and I realized I was extremely dumb not having a Head Smash switch in just in case. Because yeah, Greninja isn't really a Head Smash switch in, is it? Like Meganium can come in, I guess. I guess Meganium can come in. Nice. That doesn't super matter because I'm going to switch it on the Wall Wraith Scald later. In fact, I actually think I'd rather it hit because now I think there's a chance it can Belly Drum. I mean, if it Belly Drums, we lose a Pokemon, and that's just awful, obviously. Actually, isn't it just safe to always go Salazzle? Yeah, it's always safe to go Salazzle. I do need Salazzle's HP for the Clefable in the back. Because hail damage is going to weaken it, but I think we can afford this. Okay, 3 hits. Like, Ice Phase doesn't work on Salazzle. Wait, does Salazzle even kill this? Why did I go Salazzle, bro? I have to Encore it now. Okay, this Clefable in the back is going to be much more dangerous because I'm an idiot. Got to find some other way to deal with Clef. Maybe Casanova can do it, even at this HP. But I think that's really unlikely. Wall Rain. Let's go Scald. This was really a bad line. This is Light Form Meganium with Leaf Storm. I'm pretty sure against Meganium, it's all against -2 Meganium, it's almost guaranteed to go for Cosmic Power. I'm pretty sure it's a near guaranteed Cosmic Power. And if it is, my play is to go into Salazzle and click Encore. But the thing is, I really don't know if it's guaranteed. I have no clue. I guess I can switch into Salazzle one time. Moonblast crit will kill Salazzle with the hail damage, though. But am I willing to risk that? I was supposed to have Cloyster check the Ice Cube. You know, I have a better idea. I have a better idea. Here's Cosmic. This kills, right? I refuse to believe this does not kill. Oh my god, it does not kill. Are you serious? Well, if I don't kill, Stored Power is gonna kill me. But it's not like it's gonna go for Stored Power. But like, I gotta be safe. Thank god we have Greninja. Alright, simple steer. Bring you in. Alright, just go back into Beedrill and kill it. Simple. It's so easy. Running mud is really easy. I don't know why this game is so difficult, dude. I don't know why this game is so hard. Alright, I can pick up the KO with a poison jab now. Nice. Left down. That's the last one, right? Yeah. Alright, next fight time. This one is pretty easy. It's got a risk at the start though. High roll crit Stone Edge. And Stone Edge is a high crit move. Definitely needs a significant roll, but it's either that or risk my other guys. I tried finding lines with like Zoom Lens, it's a Bright Pot and Gyarados. Zoom Lens, Cloyster, Rock Blasting it, and then switching into something like Sceptile to Magical Leaf after that. But the issue with that was that Gyarados can Dragon Dance on me. And if it does, it's just fucked. So just don't show me the high roll crit. Okay? Easy. Dragonite kills Gyarados. Dragonite is seriously showing up in Aqua Hideout. This one is probably the Aqua Hideout MVP. So Cursula always Meteor Beams here. We go into Kecleon, and Kecleon actually always takes this. Wait. I don't actually KO this thing. Well, let's see the Meteor Beam animation real quick. We should have seen the charging animation. The charging animation is pretty cool. So yeah, Kecleon tanks this, but wait, huh? That's supposed to do less damage. Oh no, that was just a really hot. Wait, huh? Wait, how do you do that much? Medium. This is counting the special attack moves. Whatever. So, it is certainly a roll for a knockout or Sucker Punch to KO. That's lovely. If I want to be safe, I can switch to Hydreigon. I definitely prepped this a little bit wrongly. I could probably switch into Hydreigon once, but that makes the Raichu a lot scarier. Trick Room goes up. Is this the second Meteor Beam? Hydro. Okay, technically on Sucker Punch KOs now. Yeah, I don't like that damage. The trigger's not gonna matter. Alright, we're fine. Should have remembered that Trick Room was near guaranteed that turn. probably could have gone into Escavalier there. Escavalier would have just swept the rest of the team, actually. I should have gone to Escavalier there. But it's fine, we'll give Kecleon a kill. Escavalier would have just won. Because it kills every Pokemon left with Trick Room Up, which is hilarious. But this should be Gogoat, which I go into Escavalier on. And maybe Escavalier will still get the chance to sweep everything. Assuming there's enough turns. Yellow would Raichu as a focus band though, so... EQ... We're never dead to Thunder after this. Am I? There's no way. Escavalier's bulky, dude. Oh, it's only discharge. Yeah, absolutely not. How the... We live 2 discharges. Wait, does this even kill? Okay. did that always kill? I mean, it was still... My play was always X-Scissor there. Okay, X-Scissor was actually a roll. It didn't matter, but still. Just want to make sure. Oh, wow, already? I was not counting. No, Nasty Blood is great. Because this Raichu is actually really scary. Alright, we live another discharge. Paralysis. Oh, I'm holding a Citrus. Would have rather held a Cherry there. I wasn't intending on the Escavalier taking this thing on. But I guess it can. Because Escavalier's the GOAT. This is one of the absolute hardest fights in the game. There is a lot of risk associated with it. We can very easily lose a few Pokemon here, if not just wipe. Just because the artillery is way too strong. Hits way too hard. I was counting the wrong trainer. Well, saving this team for the next trainer, I guess. Yeah, I was counting for the artillery trainer. I was counting the artillery one. Alright, I'm gonna closet, because I literally just got the trainer wrong, bro. Alright, I actually got my line this time. It's a pretty line. I don't really know how to feel about it. There's one Pokemon in particular that very much has a chance to wipe us, but we're just gonna pretend it's not true. So thankfully the lead is very easy. Overgrow, Meganium, Leaf Storm. Boom. Another Meganium in the Aqua Hideout. Alright. This should be Heliolisk for Guaranteed Hyper Voice, and Torterra actually just beats this down with Zoom Lens. Wait, did I give Torterra Zoom Lens? We're just gonna pretend that he does have Zoom Lens. He was supposed to have Zoom Lens. Okay. I sped that up just because I didn't want to sit through all that. So this should be Noivern for Hurricane. And now this Noivern is kinda the mess of this fight. What the fuck do I have for this? Wall Ring dies to crit. Cloyster's Ice Shard doesn't do enough, and Cloyster obviously gets fucking obliterated. So I have Lantern here with an Aqua Berry to give me as many chances as I can get to hit this thing with an Ice Beam. It's a Bright Powder Noivern, by the way, which is why it's so difficult. I taught Lantern Shockwave just in case, and if I want to be smart, I should spam Shockwave. But I'm just gonna do a little calc to see how much Shockwave deals. I feel like I should try to hit an Ice Beam, man. I feel like I gotta try. What can I say? Alright, so now we can spam Shockwave pretty easily. I couldn't really give Lantern damage boost. I kind of want the HP from Aqua Berry. And yes, not being Persim also just risks confusion. Because usually Dragon Pulse does decent damage. So yeah, fraud my way through. Whatever, man. Fraud my way through. I don't care. This should be guaranteed Poliwrath, and thankfully it is locked into an attack. Oh, wait. The Aqua Berry might cuck me. wait. Poliwrath can belly drum now. That means I stay with Lantern. Well, actually no. Belly drum counts with the damage taken in mine. So it can belly drum here. So we're gonna click Thunderbolt. Wait. You can literally teach the Lantern Thunder. How did I not remember that, bro? If anyone saw this, I'm gonna be so embarrassed. I'm gonna be so embarrassed, dude. That was right in front of me. Alright. Critical hit. Nice. Rare Lantern actually doing something good. So I actually pre-damaged Golisopod to be in Drain Punch race. The idea was to get Electrode in twice. So I could just spam Volt Switch, Darkest Lariat comes in. Here we just need to click Volt Switch. We were able to successfully bait out Ferrothorn last, so this should be pretty easy from here. Electro's gonna get the KO here with Volt Switch. We're gonna go into Salazzle. Another crit. If Lantern didn't get the Thunderbolt crit, I could have just taken the KO and then Volt Switch on Ferrothorn. I can't believe I forgot about Thunder. Like, Thunder was right there. There it is. To be safe, I'm gonna click Toxic. I'm pretty sure I can just Flamethrower freely, but I'm gonna click Toxic just in case. Actually, how about the Gyro Ball do? I might have underestimated the Gyro Ball damage. Oh, wow. I severely underestimated this Ferrothorn. Well. This is awkward. What do I do? What do I do? I'm gonna go Golisopod. I mean, the Toxic was actually probably still a pretty good play. Does this trigger? No. Do I click Leech Life to try and get out of range of the stuff? I think I do. It's probably gonna click Curse here. It's probably clicking Curse. What do you click? Body Press. Fine by me. Because I just switch out. And, what do I bring in? I don't think I care. I can go Salazzle and click Encore, I guess. Like, that's something. I'm just gonna go Torterra. Really surprised I didn't click Curse, I'm gonna be honest. Fully expected Curse. Okay, that's a Salazzle kill right there. I'm gonna go get the other team. If I was a driver, I should be arrested because holy shit, I am unsafe right now and could die while I'm on the high road. Wubba-lubba-dub-dub, this is gonna get me fucked. This is not gonna go well. This can only go so well. Carracosta. Wait, huh? You were supposed to be Eldegoss. Alright, well, let's go back in. Leaf Storm. This thing is pretty much going to always set up Stealth Rocks. Nice, still sturdy. Maybe Stealth Rock. Okay. Nice. So, first inconsistency. Stone Edge crit. But I live a crit half the time. No Quick Claw. It needs to be Quick Claw, High Roll, Stone Edge crit for Eldegoss to die. Oh, is it bad that I'm taking this kind of risk? Yes. But what the fuck do you want me to do against this goddamn Carracosta, bro? So what is this? Starmie? Starmie? Huh. Okay, well, I guess it's because I'm -2, so I don't show this thing a kill anymore. The thing is always going for Ice Beam. Starmie's fine. I already planned for the Starmie route. Actually, I'm pretty sure I prepped mostly the Starmie route. If this was going to be Starmie. I have an Aspir Berry. We always live this. This is a massive Hydro Pump, but Casanova's able to live it. So this is gonna be the Demon Octillery now. It's gonna go for a water move. We want to see Octazooka. Actually, Octazooka can drop accuracy, right? Or I don't think Crystal Kaiser. I'm a fucking idiot. I don't know. Show me Octazooka and no accuracy drop. Come on. No crit. Let me just check if you actually can drop accuracy. Yeah. So, I have a Dragon Fang. This thing is a Quick Claw Sniper Artillery. The crits do massive damage. So, Ice Beam comes out. So we're dead to crit here, but I'm still gonna go for Dragon Pulse. I do need Kingdra for Matt though, so I actually shouldn't be risking my Kingdra right now. I really shouldn't be risking this. Okay. We are gonna switch into Gyarados. No, I'm gonna pivot through Escavalier into Gyarados. Because I love this. I don't care about Freeze, but I also have an Aspir Berry. Pivot to Gyarados and kill this thing with a Waterfall. I could have pivoted to Cloyster and kill with Ice Shard, but I need Cloyster's HP to be high. Taking an Octazooka would be disastrous. So if this is Quick Claw, Ice Beam, Freeze, then we can say bye-bye, or if we fucking miss. There's the first Quick Claw. Quick Claw crit. Sniper crit. Okay, and we hit. This Octillery is just an RNG hell. It kind of forces you to have to get lucky. Kind of. It's a demon, dude. It's a demon in the damage calculator. So Gliscor is here. This is what I need Cloyster's HP to be high for because this Gliscor is pretty scary otherwise. Yeah, actually really scary otherwise. Also, thanks for taunting me by showing me a Gliscor, man. Thanks. Thanks for showing me a fucking Gliscor. Alright. The last Pokemon is also a physical Goodra, which Cloyster is also good for. But I think this Earthquake damage puts me into citrus range and I don't let a Body Press crit, I'm pretty sure. I'll calc it after this. Let's see how much this does. Look at that. Look at those spears. Big damage, dude. Big damage. Oh, I need 4. Okay. Okay. I'm just happy to see Cloyster is also still alive. Which definitely surprised me. I can't believe that Cloyster is still alive. There's Goodra. The animation is adorable. Oh wow, I take nothing. Okay, yeah, we're low. Cloyster's just gonna sweep the rest of the team. Good job, Cloyster. So, by the way, if you're wondering what Gyarados' item was, I don't know what was wondering that, but I'm just gonna tell you, it was a Pineapple Berry. For 70 base power natural gift against the Octillery, just in case I needed that. Because Dragon Pulse into natural gift always KO'd, but I decided to risk Kingdra, which was really dumb. I really should not have done that. Guess who's ready? It's time, baby. Time for the final drone before Matt. Demon Matt. So the lead is the Focus Man Rillaboom. I'm not gonna bother with any toxic shenanigans, even though I absolutely can't afford to. Because I refuse to believe this stupid Focus Man is gonna activate so many times on Dragonite. I have dual Wing Beat. I hit twice. And I'm not gonna go for extreme speed here. Actually, yes, I am going to go for extreme speed. Actually, no, our play is dual Wing Beat. Even if it's Endeavor, my play is dual Wing Beat here. I got another Aguavier to help me out just in case. Alright, nice. I refuse to believe the Focus Man is gonna activate that many times. So I should be baiting Ampharos here. Ice. So my plan is to do this with only 4 Pokemon, but that's assuming that my line is correct. So we're gonna go into Toxtricity just to 1v1 this. Because Ampharos can't do too much damage to me. He's gonna need a lot of crits if it wants to KO Toxtricity, especially with the Grassy Terrain. And this Boomers does a lot. Now Grassy Terrain might not make it into a KO, but it's still pretty likely. I don't need it to be a 2-hit KO, it's also Quick Claw Ampharos, by the way. Yeah, this Boomers is a KO now. Quick Claw, but it can't kill me. We have to get pretty unlucky to lose this 1v1. And we'd be losing Toxtricity, which I can expend, kind of. Although I'd rather not expend anyone. Alright, Toxtricity KOs Ampharos. Next should be Tentacruel for Scald. Beautiful. Perfect. I think that means we always win now. Assuming that I did this correctly. Going in Electrode. Toxic Spikes is fine. We are going to Volt Switch. Did I get this thing a Life Orb? No. We're gonna go into Beedrill. We are going to take a Sludge Bomb. And I am pretty damn sure that this kills. I don't care about that. You have a lot of healing. But who gives a shit? Because I got Goatrode. And now I'm pretty sure Beedrill just wins the rest of the fight. I'm pretty sure. KO Tentacruel. Our Bug type says Drill Run, which is pretty fun. Golisopod learns Drill Run too. Not sure if it learns it in this game, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. But it does learn it in Sword and Shield. Hey, guess what? We fucking KO Wobbuffet. Yeah, Beedrill just wins now. Nice, the line worked. The only inconsistency was if Dragonite got Focus Band procced 1,000,000 times. Which would have been dumb. I honestly wanted to U-turn there just to give Escavalier the final kill on Obstagoon. Stuff up. And now we just kill Obstagoon. Boom boom. Fucking easy. Time for Matt. What a fucking blessing, dude. This fight can go super south. I'm gonna turn the audio on my end. This is not a safe fight. The risk should be minimal, but absolutely not zero. So the start is easy. Also, I should be pre-damaged. If this serve doesn't kill, I'm just gonna go reset and just go pre-damage Greninja. Okay, it doesn't matter. Good old Fling King's Rock. Amazon goes down. We're gonna pretend Greninja. Actually, you know, it doesn't matter if Greninja was pre-damage or not. I made a mistake, but it didn't matter. Yeah. That wasn't supposed to come out. That was not supposed to come out. That was supposed to be Dracovish. Was my Greninja faster than Dracovish? Dracovish didn't see kill. Oh, okay. Sorry for the pause. That means that, yeah, I did make a mistake and I'm allowed to redo it. I was meant to pre-damage my Greninja. Okay, there should be Dracovish now. There we go. There we go, that's what was supposed to happen. So we're going to Kingdra. Alright, so the line should be intact, the line should be fine. This Dracovish is a complete monster, by the way, if you don't have Kingdra specifically, I feel. I like that Dracovish is treated like a boss Pokemon in this game. Wait, no, Team Aqua has used Dracovish before, I'm an idiot. So Dragapult's about to come out. There's the Dragapult. Who gives a fuck? It's crucial that the Dragon Gem was used there. So now we go into Kecleon. And we just pray to dear baby Jesus. Don't double crit. This isn't gonna end the run or anything, but it's gonna be real bad because I kind of want. I really gotta keep Kecleon alive for Tandeliza. Although I'm not even sure I'm gonna be able to heist successfully because I don't have a ghost type, and there's no opportunity for me to get a ghost type anywhere. I checked. There's no ghost type available anywhere. Unless I game. No, I can't even game corner Dragapult. I'm pretty sure. So right now this is going to be a random move from Kartana. We're going to go into Golisopod. So this is Night Slash, Smart Strike, Leaf Blade, or Sacred Sword. You'll notice I haven't taken any pre-damage. That is intentional. So now, it's guaranteed Leaf Blade. Yep, Leaf Blade crit can kill. So we're not gonna let it kill. We're gonna go into Beedrill. Jesus. I probably should have counted that. Shit. Okay, so this is random move? Oh shit. We're steering a little bit. Hidden Power, Fire, and Electro did not matter. We're kind of steering right now. Okay, good. Crit would have been pretty bad. Would it have been? Yeah, it would have been pretty bad. But at least I'm able to bring Beedrill back in. And I want to KO with Beedrill. Okay. Electrode is still important, don't worry. Electrode is still very important in this fight. Bring Electrode in. Scald. So now this should be guaranteed Signal Beam. How much does it do to Beedrill? Yeah, it does 0, so I should be able to go into Beedrill safely. Don't confuse. Because if I confuse, I'm going to have to make another pivot to Electrode. Good. So, now I need to calc real quick. Does Critical Crunch kill my Golisopod? 150. I can't go Golisopod then. If I go into Electrode, I make Crunch and I don't have a switch in for that. If I stay in with Beedrill, I make random ass move. Okay, we don't talk about that. Worst case is we lose Golisopod right now, I believe, which is a very bad case. Because Beedrill does not KO Gyarados here. Not at all. This thing is so fucking bulky. It needs to be a high roll crit to KO Golisopod with Crunch. You gotta be a high roll crit, man. There it is. Boom. One death. One death on Matt. Only one death. Absolutely fucking beautiful, dude. Gorgeous. Oh, lovely. You love to see it, dude. You love to see it. There is nothing good here. Nothing. What should I even go for? The best Pokemon is Slowbro. Armaldo's an okay dude. I don't really give a shit about what I get. Dude. I'm not gonna record the next few fights, by the way. I'm not. You can't expect me to record everything. Okay, whatever, man. Normally in this route, you like to surf for the better chance at Avalugg. But for us, fishing actually has a better chance because we have Walrein, we don't have Slowbro, and I would not mind getting Milotic. Like, sometimes people try to avoid Milotic. I like Milotic in this game. I think Milotic is fine. So, wait. What am I doing? I'm supposed to fish. Alright, show me Avalugg, but I'll take Milotic. Boom, Milotic. Alright, sweet. Sweet. I only have Hydreigon with me because I don't want to do this stupid Shoal Cave double battle. I don't have a fucking Rock Slide Pokemon. And if Hydreigon dies, I'm gonna Claws it. I feel kind of iffy about doing that, but I'm just gonna have to party with Eggs and then a Escavalier following me anyway. Now, if we run into like Mamoswine, I'm probably just gonna run from it because Escavalier is probably gonna struggle to catch it. And then we'll just count that as not getting our encounter. But Escavalier kind of takes from everything else. And Sneasel's a guaranteed catch with a Quick Ball. Let's go! Baby! Okay. Now the run is back in shape. We were looking really bad after Magma Hideout. But getting Sneasler here means we're looking less bad. Now this is a guaranteed catch with a Quick Ball, which is absolutely beautiful. What the fuck did I name my Sneaslers again? I don't remember. I named them Chelsea.